Hey, what's up, students of 52 Cards? It's Jibrizy, the hip hop illusionist, and in this video, I'm going to be teaching you Symphony 2.0. Let's go. I got a matchbook and I got a card, okay? We'll do this. Hold your hand out. I'm gonna take the card, okay? We'll go ahead and fold it. Now bring your other hand up. Other hand, yeah, just like that. Go ahead, place your hand down on top of the card, okay? Yep, just like that. Nice and tight, don't let go, okay? Check it out, I got the matchbook, you got the card. We're gonna try to change that right now, all right? Ready? Take a look. Look right here. Watch. Now I have the card in your hand. Check it out.
Have you tried?
Wait, hold on, I wanna see it now. So for this trick, you'll need 2 matchbooks, a card, and some tape. All right, so to tell you a little background about this trick, originally I was doing it with $1, and the only thing about $1 is, I guess, like, it's just too flimsy for me. So a card was a better way to go. That, and I think it actually fit a lot better in my wallet, and when I put it in the person's hand, it actually felt like it was actually a card that I was putting in their hands, because the texture from a matchbook to a card isn't really that far off. So let's go ahead and break this down. So what you want to do is you want to take the card, you want to fold it hamburger style, right? Give it a crease, just like so, right? And you want to fold it back as well. So fold it back and forth and keep doing that until it's just really easily bending. All right, first part done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold it hamburger again. We're going to go ahead and fold it across the other way, and I believe that would be hot dog. So fold it hot dog. Right? And fold it back and forth just like previously before. Now you guys can come up with your own variations on what you want to do with this. I have a couple things, but I'm only going to teach this specific thing here. If you can get creative, you can maybe even figure out how to do it with maybe another card, another colored card. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we go ahead and fold it just like that, and we're virtually done. There we go. So now what we do is we take a matchbook, all right? And depending on which hand you want to do the spring with, because essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing a spring with the card. Now if you notice, when it's folded up just like so into a quarter of the card, there's like a little pocket. If you face the pocket, the back pocket towards you, you can put your finger in it. Now I'm not putting my finger inside this pocket, I'm putting my finger in the pocket closest to me. And if I put my other finger inside of it, right, my middle finger, and go up on my index finger, I can spring the card out. So it's a very basic move. I can spring the card out. Now let you guys see that from this angle. So I do this with my left hand. If you do it with your right hand, then you want to turn it this way, right? And you want to put your right hand inside of there and open it up, all right? Just like so. But I do it with my left hand, so I'm going this way. So the opening will be over towards my left. Where you see these little folds and the openings in the card will be going towards my left, just like so. So now what we do is we take that, I'm going to tape it to the left of the book. Like I said, if you're right-handed, then you would tape it to the right of the book. I'm left-handed, so I'm taping it to the left with the openings to the left. So I'm going to take a piece of double stick tape, I'm going to tape it to the back of the matchbook, just like so. All right. Don't want to go up too high on it. You just want enough on there. I actually put a little bit too much, but I think it'll be okay. Yep. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to open your card and you want to line it up square to the matchbook, okay? So I'm going to line it up square to the matchbook, the corner without the pip. So if you notice here, I'm trying to tape this corner right here down there to the bottom left to where I will be springing it. And I just push, let the tape stick, right? And then I can fold the card. And there you go. Now I have a gimmick where if I open up the card and spring it, the card pops out, just like so. Creating a really visual moment of magic. So now let's take this a step further, all right? And let's get into the routine and how you will perform this. Okay, so now let's get into the explanation of how you will perform the routine. I'm going to use a card box as the spectator's hand, okay? Because this is something you want to do in their hands. Don't be scared at all when performing this. You can actually really do this in their hands and get away with it. So let's go ahead and break it down. So now that you have your card taped onto the back of your matchbook, this is what you're going to do, okay? You're going to present the matchbook and the card. I keep the matchbook opened up just like this inside of my wallet and placed down in there. Now, keynote, you can always take out these matches because you never have to open up the matchbook. People see the matchbook, they know it's a matchbook because they've seen what it looks like and they're familiar with it. So you can rip out all these matches if you want. I personally don't think it's necessary, but I do it myself to keep it flat as possible inside of my wallet. So let's go ahead and show you guys exactly what you need to do. So I hold the card in one of my hands with the matchbook at the bottom. Now, if you notice exactly how I'm holding it, I'm not holding it like this at the tip, right, by the matchbook. I have my finger right here on top of the matchbook where it stops. Reason being is just in case I might flash, my angles are a little better, right? I really have to go up on the card in order to flash that. So it's just a little better to hold it just like this. So my finger is flush and square against the card that is underneath. So now we'll take the matchbook, right? And this is the keynote. We place the card on top of the stripe here, okay? I'm gonna place that underneath the card, just like that, square it up with the other matchbook, like so. And we're gonna start to fold the card and ask the spectator to hold their hand out. So in all one motion, it'll look like this. Oh, here, could you hold your hand out? Yeah, cool. And then we're gonna fold the card and keep them all square together. Now, this is the retention and vision that happens here. When the spectator looks at your hand, since your fingers are covering up the matchbook that's really there, and it looked like you placed the matchbook underneath the card, it'll look as if it's sitting on top of the card, if you catch my drift. So, at the moment, the card looks like it's sitting on top of the matchbook. Let's do that all in one motion. All right. Yeah, could you hold your hand out? Cool. And we're done. Now we're set up to place it underneath their hand. Now, the way that you place it underneath their hand is very simple. You're gonna but you're gonna take their other hand, right? Because one hand will be held like this, and the other hand will go down on top. You're gonna take the other hand, gonna turn your wrist over, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna push off this top matchbook, not the one with the card on it, but the top one, all right? Because when you turn your hand over, now the real matchbook will be on top. And all you do is you push that underneath and slide your hand away. And you have the gimmick right there. So what they perceive to see is that you actually put the card inside their hand, like you said, because they feel something and they see a matchbook in your hand. So do that all again. Here, could you hold your hand out? Boom. Got the gimmick here. Place their hand down on top of their other hand. Make sure it's actually down and they're not going to pick their hand back up. Get their attention. Tell them, I have the matchbook here. Now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to switch them. Watch. And what you're going to do is you're going to rotate your hand in a circular motion, right? Let everyone see it. And make sure that they're not behind you. And then spring the card open. So let's do that one more time. All right, so let's do the full thing together, okay? So you're going to take the matchbook, place it underneath the card, hold your hand out, fold the card over, come over, turn your wrist, place it underneath their hand, the real one, but make sure you keep it out of their vision. So if that was you, this would be out of your vision because your hand's blocking that from sight. And all you see is the matchbook. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to switch them. Watch, give it a circular motion, spring your finger out, just like that, to open it up. It's the same technique I taught you before in the beginning of what this card can do. So all you do is take your fingers, place them on the inside, and flick them out. Do it again one more time. Take them, put it on the inside, flick it out. Now, what is doing the motion? Your index finger is going in first, then followed by your middle finger. Your middle finger will then be pinched behind your thumb, and it'll only be your thumb and your middle finger squeezing down on the card as your index finger moves freely up to spring the card out. So if we do this again, here, here, and if you go up, it helps the card spring out. But in the circular motion, the bigger motion covers the smaller motion, and you just spring right out, and you're here. Now, here's the cool part. As they go to open their hand, you don't even have to give them this thing. You just place this right in your pocket. You can give it one fold, like so, to show the back, supposedly, and then go ahead and place the rest inside of your pocket, and you're done for this trick. And that is Symphony 2.0. All right, guys, I'd like to thank 52 Cards for letting me go ahead and do this tutorial. Also, go ahead and check out my channel right there. I do a lot of performances. I create a lot of magic as well. You might know me from seeing me on Sans Minds and Penguin Magic. So go ahead and check out my channel and see what I got. Peace.